So talking about the Mercedes team, we've been looking at how TIBCO have been helping the Mercedes team analyze data so that their car setups and race strategies are optimized. And I caught up earlier this week with TIBCO's Chief Analytics Officer, Michael O'Connell, who explained how they're also helping tackle F1's new budget cap regulations.
The cost cap came in this past year. It's a way of, trying to level the playing field. So we've figured out this analysis where we've got, for each sub-assembly, we've got this thing, it's called the Icicle Plot, where we've got each sub-assembly is visualized and you have an overall view of the cost of creating the car. In each sub-assembly, you can expand that and you can see the different parts that are in the sub-assembly, what they cost. And you've got some performance data as well. We've put this in place where all the different engineering teams are contributing their data and performance on the sub-assemblies, but the chief financial officer of Mercedes can look out across the whole thing and see, where the money's being spent and where the value's being generated. For the first time, I think we're working with our software across finance department as well as the engineering department. For the last several years, we've been working mainly with the engineers, and now with the cost cap, we've got a single application that gives visibility to all the different parts in terms of their cost and performance, and you're able to kind of manage the budget in that way.
And that must be a key part, that you're learning things in this very unusual environment, very challenging one of Formula One, and and you're taking lessons into that, of course, as well. And then those lessons, it's a kind of, I guess it's a circle, is it?
Yeah. So like I say, in this cost visualizer project, we had the tree map was a common visual that we use for looking at, well, it's actually most common in portfolio analysis in financial services, but it's kind of odd that a visualization like that turned out to be good for looking at sub-assemblies of the car and also looking at their performance, cost, contribution. But then adding this additional Icicle Plot, I think is got everybody's attention, the way that you can kind of have an overview, but also explode out the individual sub-assemblies and look at those individually, but also collectively. I think it's kind of something that we've learned from this problem that I think we can apply elsewhere.